Forget Me Not by Kathy Moffet. It was dawn, and Anthony was gone. The radio did not deter her thoughts. Streisand, Crystal Gale, Catherine Grimshaw's CD, I Tried Too Hard Neither. It was late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, and she would not be with people until Monday morning at work. Somehow, some way, she would have to expunge her memories of Anthony on her own for all the interim time until Monday morning. Anthony, him. He was like the man in the Gershwin song, Someone to Watch Over Me. Not what other girls would call handsome. Not tall, not stubby, but hardly athletically built, with a decidedly crooked nose, slightly to the right side of his face. But those eyes, they bore into her. They had for 8.5 months, the very late Friday nights and early Saturday and Sunday mornings, until this one, when he had left to catch his flight to California, to Culver City, where he too would go to work, like her at his new position, but 3 hours later than her. But not like her. He would have the large distraction of a new job, new things to distract, new things anxiously to master, to prove. She would be blotted from Anthony's brilliant brain. The reason they had hounded him, courted him until he had finally succumbed, joined their firm, not been hired, but joined. Other women, pretty women, would not be of interest, not for a while. Work would master him like he would master work, easily. She would have to go on without, with little hope of anything, empty, like the gauge of her Honda when the needle was low. In the morning, she would go to Mass for the first time in 9 months and sit there, try to listen to Father Carey's sermon, not hearing a word of his too long homily. And after Mass, Dory would come over to ask where she had been all this time. But she would tell her how much he had missed her and invite her to coffee, breakfast if she wanted at the Mayflower, where she would hear about Richard's cancer, out of remission, and now returned in full hunger, taking him away, quickly away, too, with little hope, but with a resolve to go on, faith in little things, as she would have to go on, but with no hope at all. She looked at the restaurant's counter, where a stubby, middle-aged man, nondescript, read the Sunday Times, a real paper like the old days, the book review supplement, like those of older days. He was engrossed in a review on the inside, thoroughly, but happy, outwardly anyway, because of a casual distraction of the literary matter he read. On his second cup of coffee, the fill-up from Gwen behind the counter, she, divorced, but engaged in her task, plying her trade of 12 years at the Mayflower, her craft, she would have to do the same. Suddenly, inexplicably, Dory's handsome face, 2 years younger than hers, came into focus. Her conversation monologue about the new cat she had bought at Dury's broke into her reverie, her brokenness, and then into Dory's jabbering, and she asked what Dory was doing that day. When was the last time she had been to the zoo, the Bronx Zoo? Yes, the zoo. Dory lit up and laughed. She could not remember. Yes, that sounds like it would be fun.